Hello, this is the Mukudaf, and I'll be doing a character review and a movie review of Thorin Oakenshield. Thorin Oakenshield was raised in the Lonely Mountain, or Erebor, but had been sacked, so Thorin Oakenshield had to go. As the elves were up the mountain, they looked like they were going to help, but Thranduil did not want to sacrifice his kin. Thorin had anticipated an Azun Bazaar, where Azog had killed his grandfather and fought father, but did not kill him because he had the dwarven name. But he got killed in the dungeons of Dol Guldur. So Azog had basically killed two dwarven kings, or one dwarven king and one heir. But Thorin would not be killed that easily. Thorin put up a good fight and beat Azog in a 1v1 duel, cutting off his arm. They had won that day, but as Balin said, they had took many casualties, and it was a sad day for the dwarves. There was no feast, there was no partying, just death and misery. Balin and Dwalin were there, if you didn't notice, and their father had died there. So yeah, bit of a sneak peek. So after Azanun Bazaar, they still wanted their home back. But they had settled in the Lonely Mountain. They had settled in the Blue Mountains. I'm very sorry for that mistake. So they had settled in the Blue Mountains where Grimborns and the Ered Luin, yeah, in the first age where they had sacked the Elven place, yeah. We're talking about those dwarves. So they had sacked the place. So now Ered Luin, Beleriand had sunk, so half of Novgorod had sunk. So yeah, the dwarves. But there was only one Grimbor family living there. Thorin Oakenshield had settled there, but it wasn't good enough for him. He wanted the Lonely Mountain. He had travelled all the way to the Shire to meet Bilbo Baggins. But I'm just going to say this. I think if Bilbo Baggins was not part of the adventure, which was very smart from Gandalf, the quest would have never happened, and they would have never got to Erebor because Thorin would have been killed by Azog, and Durin's folk would have had no, umph, because Thorin was their umph to go. After that, after the Shire, they had travelled to Rivendell about Orcus and the Trollshaws, you know about that. The Trollshaws, they had met two trolls that wanted to kill them and burn them in the and Bilbo made a magnificent lie, saying they had fleas and they were dirty to eat. Anyway, they had travelled to Rivendell, where Elrond had discovered their sword for them. Sting blue, bright blue, sorry. That's my big mistake for me. Sorry, guys. It had gone bright blue whenever orcs were near. So Sting was established and so was Orcus, and the dwarves were playing in the fountain, which was a relic of the elves. So yeah. They had departed Rivendell without Gandalf. So they were walking, and they had met stone giants. So stone giants proper bashed each other. So they had went in a cave, and Bilbo was saved by Thorin. They had went in a cave where orcs of the Misty Mountains had trapped them, the Goblin King, and Bilbo had met Gollum and took the ring there. So they had slain the Goblin King, which made the orcs riot, and that was another army of the Battle of the Five Armies. So then they had travelled to the forest where Azog was still alive, which proven Thorin wrong, because he felt in his heart that Azog was not alive anymore, but he was. So Azog was there, and he nearly killed Thorin, but luckily Bilbo saved him at the last minute. But the eagles had taken them, and the eagles revived Thorin Oakenshield. So Thorin Oakenshield went to Erebor, and the quest was a failure, because they got to Dale and they were imprisoned by Thranduil. That scene where the Thranduil's realm is invaded, and Keely and Tariel fall in love. So then after they got to Erebor and they awoke the dragon Smaug, Smaug was furious with the doors because he had been burned. So Smaug took it out on Dale, and Dale were not happy. Dale was affected badly by this. So yeah, that was bad. So Dale had been affected badly, and yeah, Dale was burned, destroyed, and Erebor was retaken. But luckily, Thorin's demise was soon to be met, as Thranduil's troops were outside his gate. He had died. Not of the invasion of the orcs coming and then they fight and then he led the charge. But sadly we are run out of time, and thank you for watching. We didn't hit our goal of the Third Age Reforged and the Eredlune campaign. I do really want to do it, so I hope if I could just I will do it actually. I'm not gonna make an option, but I'll do Reforged then Divide and Conquer. But thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. And I will try and do Rise of Mordor content if I get 5 likes on this video. So thank you a lot. Goodbye and have a good day. Bye.